Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for July 9th to the 16th. We're taking a look into the energies of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone, but I do suggest you take a look into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs that come out on my channel throughout the week as well. Please remember also that time in the spirit realm really has no relevance. So these may be upcoming energies, current energies, or a validation from spirit in regards to past energies. Also, if you would like a personal reading, please contact me through my Facebook or my Instagram page at Oracle Intuitions, or you can contact me at Oracle Intuitions, www. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just start that again. www.oracleintuitions.com or through my email at oracleintuitions1111@gmail.com. There we go. We said it right. All right. On Wednesdays, make sure that you join us at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time for our live psychic readings, and on Sundays at 2 o'clock p.m. where we bring on different live spiritual guests. So let's get into your reading, Gemini, and see what's going on. We have blessed for the mind. For the body, we have exchanging gifts. And from a spirit, we have time for a nap. All right, beautiful energy. I'm getting here from spirit is that you may have been really working too hard. I'm also getting here that things are really going in a place that you really want them to go. It feels like things are starting to move forward from you. Maybe this had been a time, maybe you had just gone through a time where there's a little bit of turmoil going on, a little bit of chaos going on. What I'm getting from spirit is now it is time for a nap. It's time to just let things be. Recognize how blessed you truly are, how gracious you are, how much gratitude you have for the things that spirit has been bringing forth. Now, we also have this exchanging gifts. So this is, externally or within the body. All right. What I'm getting here is, again, spirit possibly has been giving you gifts of some sort. These may be, gifts from others, from people themselves. Maybe perhaps you've been exchanging gifts with somebody in some sort of way. Now, a gift doesn't need to be material. It can be an exchange of energy of some sort. Maybe you're receiving something from somebody and you're exchanging as well. This could be conversations. This could be help in some way. It could have to do with, the possibility of, real material things as well. But what spirit is asking of you is to have gratitude for what has come in, for where you are now, no matter where you are. All right. So sometimes we sit there and we get into this place of, looking at others and saying, I wish I had that, or I wish I had this, or, poor woe is me, whatever it is. But I feel like right now you may have gone through that energy and you're about to enter into this energy of recognizing how blessed you truly are. And this could be because of those gifts that have come in, again, possibly from spirit, maybe perhaps from somebody else. Maybe that, again, that exchange of gifts could be just a higher energetic vibration of some sort. And spirit is saying it's okay to rest right now. Okay, it's okay to rest. It doesn't mean to stop doing what you were doing, but at the same time, especially if you've been overwhelmed or overworked or just using a lot of mental energy to maybe possibly try to gain these gifts that you are receiving or have received, it's now time to take a nap. It's okay to just take a rest. Take a rest and enjoy what it is that the universe has blessed you with at this particular time. So let's get some clarification and see what's coming through. I also ask, guys, subscribe to my channel. It really does help not only the algorithm on YouTube, but it allows you to see when these readings are being posted. So hit subscribe, click the notification bell. It really helps, again, just me grow on YouTube. We have the Ten of Swords coming in, so ending of things, all right? The ending of things. And I feel like where this blessed is coming in, it kind of goes with that time for a nap. Things are done now. You know, it's time to take that rest. Again, whether it's being overworked, overwhelmed, maybe a lot of mental unclarity, maybe things were chaotic in some way in the external world, you know, the 3D realm, things around you were kind of going a little bit nuts. It's over now. It's now time to appreciate that rainbow that's trying to grow behind. You know, in the traditional Ten of Swords, when we look at a traditional Rider-Waite deck, we have the Ten of Swords where the person is on the ground with those Ten of Swords, but we've got the sun rising in the background. And this really indicates, yes, that something is ended, but something new is about to begin. And I feel like staying in that energy of feeling blessed with the gratitude will really help you to see those gifts, or maybe the ending of something was a gift to you. All right, that could be another, you know, thing that's coming through, and see if that resonates. You know, for some of you, the ending of something is going to show you how blessed you are, or how much of a gift it was to end that particular situation. We have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups can really indicate sometimes a mutual love. It can also indicate using our psychic senses. It can also indicate just being in this element of accepting and deserving, or recognizing how much you deserve love. So I'm getting here also is that something ended in order for you, again, to remain, you know, in this place of being blessed, because the Queen of Swords, she is quite blessed. She's very loved. She knows how to give love. She knows how to accept love, whether it's from the universe or whether it's externally. It feels like a cycle had to end in order for you to recognize this. And we have the Magician. It's time to create something new. All right. But we also have this time for a nap, time to take a rest. So what I'm getting here is the Magician is saying you have all of the tools in front of you on the table. You don't need to use them wisely. Is what I keep hearing. Use them wisely. You don't need to be in this place of using all of them at once. You can use each tool individually. Maybe it's a mental clarity of some sort. Maybe somehow in the physical realm you're going to be exchanging, again, some sort of energy. Maybe it's a matter of accepting the spiritual gifts. But all of the things that you need are right in front of you. You've worked to create this, is what I keep hearing. You've worked to create this. So even if this isn't appearing in your immediate 3D realm, what I'm getting here is that it's about to appear, okay? And when it talks about that time for a nap, again, it's just relaxing the mind. You already have the tools. You know that you have the tools. So you don't need to keep building all the tools. You don't need to keep stretching or reaching or overworking, or, you know, that, again, that feeling that you can't relax, or the feeling that you can't take a break. Right now, at least for this week, just take a break. Take a break, do some meditation, you know, maybe spend some time looking at what it is that you're truly wanting to manifest, maybe looking at energy of the present realm. And again, having that feeling of being blessed with the gratitude towards what Spirit has already given you. So let's take a look at relationships and see what's coming in. Remember that relationships do not need to be romantic. They can be friends, family, and co-workers. They may also be a relationship of some sort with yourself. So let's see what's coming through. Relationships for Gemini. We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We also have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious... Sorry, guys. By your religious and spiritual path. So what I'm getting here is going back into, you know, where Spirit asked us to take a break. I do feel that there, for some of you, you may have been in a place where you really started connecting with spirit. You really started connecting with your higher self. You may have really started, being in that place of sort of that magician where you're connecting with your higher self and looking at the things again that where you're feeling blessed, but also areas that you want to improve. For some of you, religious factors may be playing, in your real life. Maybe there is some sort of issue with religious factors that are happening. But I'm getting this more of a spiritual path, it's more of a spiritual realm, ascending in some degree, because the magician, he can really ascend, right? He ascends using the tools that he has. So I'm also getting here with that new love. I really feel like that new love is talking about perhaps maybe for some a new love coming through, but I'm really getting here that there could be a possible change in the energy towards either a current or a past relationship of some sort. Things that are starting to regenerate, reblossom. It feels like there needed to be an ending. Now, again, for some, this could have to do with that new love. But either way, I feel like an ending had to happen, whether that ending was with somebody that you were currently dating, or maybe perhaps, somebody that you were dating, or maybe perhaps an ending needed to happen with the person of interest, okay, your person of interest, in order for a new energy to be created. For some of you, there may have been an issue of codependency. Now, whether this is an addiction in a substance use, or whether this is an addiction of just feeling like, an interpersonal codependency where you always feel like you need to have somebody, or maybe they felt like they always needed to have somebody, but you're starting to see things in a true light as opposed to a codependent light, recognizing the fact that you're okay on your own. All right? Recognizing the fact that you are all right, whether you're with this person or whether you're not with this person. Again, ascending your spiritual self in some manner. So let's get some clarification and see what's coming in. I just keep feeling something needed to end in order for it to evolve. All right, clarification for Gemini. Clarification for Gemini. Yeah, we have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Feels like the energy has changed, okay? Again, either whether somebody new is coming through that is going to bring this level of passion to you, where it's somebody you can just enjoy. I feel that for some of you, you may have been involved in codependent relationships, or relationships where you just couldn't feel like yourself, or where you just didn't always feel comfortable. Maybe you felt like there was a little bit of eggshells that you were walking along, and it feels like now that that has ended, you're ready for something new. Now, this could again have to do with a current person, where, because you had stepped away, or because you ended a cycle in some sort. Maybe you spoke up. Okay, maybe you spoke up to them and said, look, I can't do this anymore, and it ended a cycle of some sort. But it's about it's bringing in a new passion towards this relationship. We also have the runners in. Look at this codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So codependent, I really feel like that codependent has something to do. I mean, we've got it twice now. You can't make that up, guys. Like codependent, whether you felt like you needed to be with this person, maybe you couldn't get them off of your mind. Maybe you felt like you were so attached to them that you couldn't stop thinking of them. Like you basically were in this place of they encompassed your entire life. And by ending that situation, or spirit asking you to end that, situation now, if you're currently in it, it will help evolve or change the energy in some way. And we have, look at this, literally. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. So if you are in this place where you can't stop thinking about somebody, where this obsession is happening with them, maybe either you or somebody has to have, or there's an addiction involved in some way. It's time to end it. It's time to end that situation, time to possibly end that relationship, but it's time to move forward, okay? This is creating a block within your love life. And I do feel that for some of you, this is what it's talking about, okay? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it feels like your spiritual path wants to evolve, but you can't evolve when you're in this place of having this codependent attachment. So let it go. Let it go and allow it to evolve. Allow things to change. Allow things to end in order to create a new beginning with something, right? Recognize the feeling of feeling blessed at the fact that perhaps you even met this person, or perhaps at the fact that, you know, all of the great gifts that Spirit has given you to this point. But allow it. Allow yourself to take a nap. Time to end things. Okay, time to end it, time to close down the mind. Maybe this just has to talk about, you know, shutting off the brain for a little bit. Try to take a step back from not thinking about them obsessively, or even obsessive behaviors. Now, remember that energy can be exchanged or can be reversed. So this could be your person towards you, all right, especially for cross watchers, if you're a cross watcher at this time. But just take it as it resonates for you, because it really does feel like Spirit is saying to you here, you are blessed. You are blessed. Allow things to evolve and to ascend the way that they are supposed to ascend. So let's get a closing message from Universe and see what is coming through. Closing message for Gemini for July 9th to the 16th. Closing message for Gemini. Let's see what closing message is coming in. Father healing, your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. This could have to do with father energy, especially if there's some sort of codependency. It may not be an actual father, it could be a father figure. Hey, maybe daddy issues, right? Like, you know, take it as it's resonating for you. But I'm also getting a lot of Emperor energy. So the Emperor can have some control issues. So if there is a controlling nature either in you or somebody else, this could have to do with something. So it's time to start healing it again. Maybe perhaps ending the situation or taking a step back. And we also have protection. You and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected in heaven. So it feels like, I feel like that might be a very special message for somebody that needed to hear this at the time, especially if somebody has just passed over, or maybe perhaps you are in a place where that codependent situation has gotten into kind of a dangerous place. And if that is the case, all right, you know, you may want to deal with it on a legal level, and you may want to definitely end that situation. All right. So Gemini, I truly hope that this has helped. Please click subscribe. Please click like. Please comment below if this reading has resonated with you. Have an amazing week and many blessings.